All right, so we got what do the Elder think of other factions? Shout out to everybody who's been watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, man. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
G'day, guys and gals.
Let's go.
Pride and arrogance are massive themes within Warhammer 40k. Almost every...
Ooh, what's that in the back? Hold up. Move out the way, yo. Yo, is that a Titus thing? Yo. Man, Warhammer like figures and stuff cost so much money. I gotta pull out a damn PPP loan to afford these things.
Factions thinks they're the creme de la creme, even while they're getting steamrolled by other factions. The Imperium thinks xenos are icky and want humanity to dominate the galaxy. The Eldar literally call humans monkeys. The Necrons refer to pretty much all of...
Hey, call somebody a monkey like it's Dragon Ball is crazy. Hey, y'all remember Frieza from Dragon Ball? You monkey! Yo, y'all remember that?
The Tau think everyone is weird, and the Orcs are just having a good time. However, the Eldar definitely stand above the rest when it comes to thinking they are hot shit, and fair enough to be honest. They dominated the galaxy for over 60 million years, and also won the war in heaven. Not a clean win, and not entirely due to their own power, but they can still claim it. Sure, they are a bunch of refugees, rapists, and hippies now, but they have dominated the galaxy for 99.983% of their existence, and that is a pretty solid flex. Because of that flex, the Eldar have a hard time reconciling their fall from grace. They are the best, yet they are also the closest to extinction and are arguably one of the weakest factions right now, which makes their opinion on the other races quite fascinating. Before we get started, this might ruffle some feathers, but getting jacked or having visible abs, try and understand the space elves a bit better. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it! All right, let's go.
Starting us off with the Eldar's opinion of the Imperium, of the non-chaos humanity. Out of all the races, mankind is one of the youngest, yet also the most destructive and disruptive. Over the course of 40,000 years, a blink of the eye in the Eldars' timeline, they rose up, dominated the galaxy, fought their own road.
Does anybody know who this is right here? Who is this? Do y'all know who this is? Okay.
Collapsed and then rose again, fought each other in the Horus Heresy, and now have this gigantic religious oppressive empire that has somehow yet to fall. It's extremely jarring for the Eldar to see. Some of them almost respect it, but the vast majority of the Eldar see mankind as a less evolved species, even going so far as to call them monkai. In old lore, this was literally Eldar calling humans monkeys, which is pretty funny, but new lore has the origins of the word tracing back to a vicious, stupid...
I promise you, bro. Oh my God, bro. Hey, I don't know why, but like in middle school, bro, me and my boys, bro, we used to call each other monkeys all the time. All the time, bro. We used to always call each other monkeys, bro. I don't know why, y'all. For real, we used to call each other monkeys and all type of racial slurs and everything. Now, obviously, bro, we were in high school, so we were all saying a bunch of dumb ish, bro. That we wouldn't say now, but because we're growing up and stuff like that. But like, bro, we used to always call each other monkeys for some reason. We used to always call each other dirty monkeys and everything, bro.
Powerful Xeno race that subjugated a number of Eldar for a time. Hence Eldar now like to call all stupid, inferior, but destructive races monkai. However, these days they seem to only use it exclusively for humanity. During the heresy, there was a cabal of xenos, including an Eldar autarch, that were trying to manipulate events to ensure the destruction of humanity to try save the rest of the galaxy. They used special perpetual humans as agents to help them, but they still treated these agents like lesser beings. The only human the cabal would ever consider to let join them was the Emperor. The Emperor was actually universally respected or feared by the Eldar. Eldrad considered him an old friend. The cabal respected him as an equal, and when a Harlequin once saw the Emperor's soul, she was horrified at its immense power and actually considered it to be more intimidating than Slaanesh. While the Eldar like to think of humanity as lesser, they are more and more finding themselves depending on humanity for survival. After Yvraine helped bring Guilliman back, she remarked that she felt like he had outmaneuvered her and was manipulating the Eldar to his own ends. It's hard to think of a race as lesser when they are dominating the galaxy and you are forced to ally with them for your own survival.
Hey man, yo. If anybody knows her name, I got to know. I got to know. Hey, if anybody, and I mean anybody, can anybody give me the scoop on this lady right here, bro? We'll do a video on her. I promise you.
As a side note, some Eldar hold deep respect for certain elements of humanity. The Grey Knights once recovered a bunch of soul stones for the Eldar, earning their respect, while the Navigator House Belisarius was once saved by Cryford Ulthwé, creating the Pact of Anwin, in which House Belisarius must come to Ulthwé's aid when called. Overall, it's a mixed bag, with a generally smarter and more progressive Eldar respecting humanity, whilst the older, more conservative Eldar are like, "Fuck you, monkey!" The Dark Eldar view humanity as a precious but dangerous...
Yo, Majorkill, you gotta chill out. Hey, yo, Majorkill, you gotta chill out. Yo, Majorkill, I love you. We love you. You got, yo, the way you said monkey was a little Freezer-like. That was a little Freezer-like to me a little bit. Maybe that's just me, but...
They love enslaving them, but enough Dark Eldar have been killed by Space Marines that they are now cautious about engaging the Imperium's elite forces. What about the Eldars' opinion of the Orcs? Well, this one is interesting because the Orcs have been around almost as long as the Eldar have, and they used to be allies. They used to be called the Krorks and were wildly powerful. Like a Krork would make a Primarch look like a guardsman. However, they have since wildly devolved, mostly thanks to Eldar culling campaigns and the Eldar killing their armies after the War in Heaven. So you have a race that the Eldar beat at their peak strength, who have massively devolved and now the galaxy's biggest pest. You can imagine that the Eldar don't look at them too highly, but surprisingly, a lot of Eldar actually have begrudging respect for the Orcs. While the Eldar fell from grace, the Necrons went into hibernation, and humanity was torn apart, the Orcs have just been having a good time. If you ask who will win Warhammer 40k, the answer is the Orcs have already won. This war-torn galaxy is their utopia, and some...
Oh my god, bro. Bro, how do they keep winning, bro? Like, I don't... Like, man, I'll keep it real, man. I'm a hater, bro. I'll say it. I'm a hater, y'all. How do they keep winning, bro? I really like don't understand how and why they keep winning. For real, bro. The fact that the Orcs can beat the Tyranids and the Chaos, bro.
Eldar have remarked as such, although overall they still see them as vermin that needs exterminating. The Dark Eldar love the Orcs due to high Orc pain tolerance and morale. The Dark Eldar can go absolutely ballistic in their battles against the Orcs, and there will still be plenty of captors to bring back to Comrade to fuck with. An interesting one now, how about the Eldars' opinion of their ancient rivals, the Necrons? Well, they are probably the only faction they don't look down upon, as in the War in Heaven, the Necrons were a mighty foe and actually kicked the Eldars' ass pretty hard. So who are they to look down on them, you feel me? Most Eldar avoid Necron space, focusing on more pressing issues like Chaos or the Tyranids. However, Cryford Elitok hates them like the War in Heaven was yesterday. It's actively directing all of its resources to destroying Necrons where it can. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say they respect the Necrons, if anything they hate them as a nemesis, but it's not the condescending disdain that they usually have. Surprisingly, the two factions haven't really fought a whole lot in the recent setting, considering their history, but it also does make sense. The Necrons are protecting their tomb worlds, the Eldar are protecting their maiden worlds, Comora or their craft worlds, so it's rare that the two factions would actually come face to face. As a fun little plot, when Tzeentch was stealing the world crystal from an Eldar maiden world, fighting off the Exodites defending it, the Exodite leader tried to reason with him before he just kind of shrugged and put her in a Pokeball. Then, thousands of years later, when he used her as a Pokemon to fight a Catan shard, she was basically like, "You're a fucking prick, but I will fight alongside you because we need to take this Catan down." Speaking of Catan, what did the Eldar think of them? Well, they are actually in awe and fear of the Catan. The War in Heaven was the Catan versus the Old Ones, with the Necron and Eldar being used as chess pieces. When the Ynnari came face to face with the Catan shard, both Eldrad and the Visarch were in awe of the shard.
I think we did a video on this guy, the Catan or whatever. We did a video on him, the Silent King. Wait, this is the... I remember it. They said that his armor, like if you touch his armor, it's something about like his armor or something like that. I forgot. It was months ago, y'all.
Speaking with wonder
like
in their
months ago.
Basically what I'm saying is that the Eldar actually take the Necrons seriously. What do the Eldar think of the Tau? After all, the Tau are the youngest of the races, so surely they see them as inferior. Well, yes and no. To be honest, the two factions barely interact. They only had one war, where the Tau were fucked over by the Dark Eldar in horrifically hilarious fashion. But then, not knowing the difference between the Dark Eldar and normal Eldar, they then attacked the Maiden World and engaged in war with the Craft World. Certified Tau moment. This misunderstanding was eventually cleared up, but not a great start. However, Eldrad, who is probably the most reasonable of all Eldar, once said that he feels protective over the Tau and believes that out of all the races, they have the best chance of rising up and winning 40k. This would probably be the ultimate good guy victory, as a Tau victory would mean multiple Xeno races living in harmony with no chaos around to fuck shit up. The Tau and Eldar have also worked together to kill Tyranids before, their combined might completely dominating the space bugs, so overall the opinion is quite positive, if not remarked upon often. Now for the other...
Hey, shout out to my GOAT KSI, but I don't know why. Every time I see this, bro, I just think KSI. Hey, every time that I see this, right, I don't know why. Yo, shout out to my GOAT KSI. I've been watching him for what, 12 years, 10, 12 years, y'all. I'm talking about like 2013, 14. Bro, this is like prime, like KSI. Oh my goodness. This is when KSI just had like the hair sticking out in like 2018, I think. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad he got rid of that. Oh my goodness.
Chaos. The Eldar fucking loathe chaos above all else. It was Slaanesh who brought about the end of the Eldar. Now you could say that it was the Eldar's fault for having a gigantic coke-fueled blood orgy.
Girl, if you don't put some damn pants on, what did you, bro, what? This ain't Coachella. Put some damn pants. Yo, you over here, you got a damn corset on, like that's about to cover something. Like, what you covering, your abs? You need to cover something else. What babes, what are we? Whoa. Yo, this is mid-battle. This is what we doing? And we're doing this in, it is 2025, bro. If you're going to see something like this, you're going to see this in 2025. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what?
But the Craftworlders and the Exodites had nothing to do with that. The Craftworlders saved as many uncorrupted Eldar as possible and fled, whilst the Exodites foresaw the fall and also fled. So all the Eldar, bar the Dark Eldar, actually had nothing to do with the fall and tried to prevent it from happening. It's like someone blaming the Allies for the Holocaust because they are the same species as the Nazis. So it's not hypocritical of them to hate chaos or be super salty about Slaanesh. Most Eldar, bar maybe the Harlequins, live in constant fear of Slaanesh, doing everything they can to keep her away from their souls. Slaanesh in turn is constantly attacking and targeting the Eldar as she wants to devour all of them. There is no mutual respect of a powerful enemy or the looking down at chaos as primates. It's pure loathing, hatred and fear. The Inari emerged purely as a response to Slaanesh and an attempt to free themselves of her. They do also have concerns about the other chaos gods, but those gods rarely direct their attention to the Eldar, nor do they have a claim on their souls. They are still a hated enemy, but it's not as personal as it is like with Slaanesh.
Yo, I'm sorry to pause this, y'all. There's a Mortal Kombat Definitive Edition. Damn, wait, y'all want to check? Hey, all right, you know what? I was only planning to like upload 4 videos today, but if y'all want me to check out that Mortal Kombat thing, we could check that out. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna just 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, we don't got to if y'all want to. Y'all let me know in the comments right below. The Mortal Kombat trailer just came out. It's called the Definitive Edition. We can check that out if y'all want me to, but we don't have to. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, we don't have to check that out, y'all. Like, it's only like the Definitive Edition. It's not like a new character or whatever. If it's a new character, then obviously we'll check it out. You know, but like I don't really think it's none. I'm just keep it real.
See the servants of chaos as less than vermin. At least demons are a part of the arch enemy, but those that have willingly sold their souls to chaos are less than Monkai. They are abominations that don't deserve to share the same galaxy as the noble Eldari. What about the greatest threat to the Eldar's current existence other than Slaanesh? The Tyranids. The Eldar fucking hate the Tyranids. Originally, they thought the Nids were a pest, as the first few engagements between the two races saw the Nids crush pretty easily due to the Eldar's unconventional tactics and war making, which is hard to adapt to. They also didn't offer much biomass and were constantly moving around in hard-to-catch craft worlds. However, after the doom of Malantai, the near destruction of Yandin, and the loss of multiple Maiden Worlds, the Eldar see the Nids as an extreme threat. One of the few situations that cause the Dark Eldar and Craft Worlds to unite is when there is a Tyranid threat. Gene Stealers have a really hard time infecting the Eldar due to the Eldar's high standard of living, low
Hey, is it me or do bro look like Mr. Freeze?
Reproductive rates, and their psychic nature means other Eldar would instantly know that something was off. The only time a gene stealer cult successfully took over a craft world is when the craft world willingly let themselves be infected in order to protect their souls from Slaanesh, as the gene stealer DNA would override Slaanesh's claim on them. I would say that out of everyone they hate, Tyranids are a close second to Slaanesh. And last and least, we have no clue what the Eldar think of the Leagues of Votann due to their complete lack of lore. However, I would say it's either they don't mind them due to their technological prowess and isolationism, or they despise them as they are space dwarves, the natural enemy of space elves. So in order of who the Eldar hate, we first have Slaanesh, then the Tyranids, then the rest of Chaos, then the Necrons, then the Orcs, then the Imperium, and lastly the Tau.
They hate
If you
everybody.
enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, then subscribe.
Shout out to my boy Majorkill, man, for this one. Bro, they hate absolutely everybody, bro. Comment down below what y'all think about this one. Make sure y'all go check out Majorkill in the description down below. And also, make sure you guys go check me out. I don't really do like these like really long intros or whatever. I kind of just just say make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And then I'm gonna see y'all later. But that was a really long outro. But I'm gonna keep it real. If y'all want me to, we can definitely check out the Mortal Kombat Definitive Edition. If y'all want me to. If y'all don't, and it's whatever, we don't gotta check it out. And then I think after this, I just got the GTA 6 video. Then I think we're done for today. I don't know if there's like any Fortnite. Well, I mean, I'll check Fortnite to see if there's anything up with Fortnite right now. But other than that, man, thank y'all so much for riding along with me, riding along, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna see y'all later next time out. And peace out.